Slowpoke Racing. This is the Ultimate Racing League, and we are on our Sunday evening challenge. I wouldn't normally be covering this race. One of my good friends, Ian, would be covering it, but unfortunately can't through personal reasons. We won't go into any details, so I'm covering it. I actually take part in this race as well. Yeah, be interesting one to watch back and commentate on. As I say, this is the Ultimate Racing League. This is the League 2 guys, and we are at Brands Hatch for week 6 of the Sunday evening racing. We've got 3 20-minute races for you. Just a quick one about the circuit. It's we're on the Grand Prix circuit. It's about 2.4 miles long. There's 9 turns, and apparently it was originally used as a grass track for motorcycles. It has hosted some 12 British Grand Prix between 1964 and 1986, and it's actually still in use for many events, including the BTCC. And of course we're on it today, so we'll get on with the races. Guys, as usual, been out there and done their qualifying, and as you can see, if I can just get the right camera setting I want, as you can see, we've got Neil Farmack in pole position, Inky in second, Osman in third, Moz 4th, Paul in 5th. We've got Seamus Cash in 6th, myself Slowpoke in 7th, Smoky Tom 8th, number 9 Team Silver, and Kevs is in 10th, so only 10 on the grid. Unfortunate, but I'm still in for some good racing nevertheless. So we'll get this first race underway. So Neil will lead us off. It is a rolling start. So as they approach the start finish line, Neil will plant his foot firmly into the floor of that Porsche and take us around Paddock Hill for the first time. We're just going to keep an eye on this to make sure everybody gets through, and yeah, we're all there. So no change at the minute. Oh, and that looked like Smoky Tom as we're going round Druids. Oh, I think Tom is just a bit keen on the accelerator. He's managed to keep it on tarmac though. Oh, come on, Tom. So unfortunately, Tom all the way back down to 10th. Neil still out in front. He's got Inky and Osman in the 2 Genesises for company though. As we go around Hawthorns into Dingledell and then onto Sheen Curve. Osman in 3rd, Moz in the 2nd Porsche, then we've got Paul, we've got Seamus Cash in 6th, Slowpoke 7th, Team Silver 8th, Kev 9th, and Smokey doing his best to catch up in 10th. So as Neil takes us across the start finish line to start lap 2, still out in front as we enter Druids for the second time towards Graham Hill Bend. Let's go on board with Osman as he follows Inky, his teammate, into Surtees. This is a tricky bend. It's sort of uphill and a turn all at the same time. That's a great place to put the rear view mirror, isn't it? Just in the dashboard itself. Oh, now then, Osman, I thought he was looking at making a move on Inky, but no, decided better of it. as they go through Stirlings onto clearways. So let's have a look down and see what's happening further down the field. Excuse me, a bit of a cough this morning. So Paul in fourth. He's got Moz and Seamus Cash for company. No moves being made there. Team Silver in 8th. Kev 9th and Smokey still down in 10th. So let's just have a go back up. Well then, Paul does look like he's coming under a bit of pressure from Moz. Let's go through Surtees. It's whoever gets the best exits here. We'll get a good run down Pilgrim's Drop towards Hawthorne Hill, and it looks like Paul's managed to keep his nose in front. Moz isn't going to let him get away though. You can see, just take a bit of that corner. You don't want to take too much, but you can nick a bit of it. Same with this one. Very easy to run wide there and run right onto the grass. It will look like Paul. I thought Paul had got his back wheels on the dirt then, but no, kept it going. So into Poddock Hill Bend, very tricky bend. Oh, again, I thought Moz had gone too wide, but no. Oh, Seamus Cash looking a bit out of sorts there. Is that the, I think, is that the Subaru, the BRZ? I can't quite make that one out. Slowpoke in 7th, on his own at the minute. Then we've got Team Silver in 8th, he's got Kev's just behind. Fantastic livery on that car of Kev's. Not really had a chance to look at the livery on the other cars with racing in this league this season, and I must say, Kev, that is a fantastic livery you've got on there. We've got oh, Kev, he managed to keep it going, well held. So let's have a look then. We're going to go up again through the pack. There's no challenges seems to be being made, so Neil still doing a fantastic job out in front, although Inky, I think that Inky was in 2nd, wasn't he? Oz is in 3rd, so no change there. Paul in 4th, Moz still 5th. I think what we'll do, we are only 6 minutes into this race. Neil trying to stretch a bit of a lead, although Inky and Osman are not really going to let him get away. Everybody seems to be settling down. Smokey's still trying to catch up. I think he is catching up slowly. Another great livery. It's a really very bright car. Oh, we do have somebody that's gone. Oh, Kev. What happened to Kev? Oh, he's just got his wheels on the grass. It is so easy to do. You get on the grass and as you can see, Kev struggling to get off again. That's unlucky, Kev. fact, let's go the other way. Let's go on board. Oops. Let's go on board with Neil. And let's see how it should be done. As we go through Surtees, up the hill, then down again through Pilgrim's Drop. A quick, very quick right-hander there, Hawthorne's Hill. Into Dingledell. Another good right-hander, as I say, take some of that curb through Stirlings onto Clearways towards Clark Curve. And then onto Brabham Straight to the start-finish line. And that's the fastest lap so far, a 1:23.2. So Neil having no problem with this track whatsoever. Minky Osmond sticking with him. Paul having a fantastic race in fourth. He's managing to keep Moz behind him. Bit of a slide the back end there from Paul, but he's managed to keep it going. Moz all over him. He's desperate to get past. Another great livery, the Monster Munch Porsche. Now then, is Moz going to make a move on Paul as they go down Pilgrim's Drop? No, he can't get close enough to him, or just didn't fancy it. So these two having a good battle. You can see the tyres starting to wear, although there's still plenty left in them, but they're starting to go down. Moz's tyres slightly better than the McLaren's. Everybody will be on racing softs. We've got Seamus Cash in 6. He's under no pressure at all. Slowpoke 7th, all on his own, or all on my own, should I say. Smoky Tom 8th, Team Silver 9th, and Kev 10th. I'm not sure what happened to Team Silver. I think he must have had a moment, because I'm sure he was in 8th. Kev's in 10th. So Osmond's now got the fastest lap, a 1:23.2. So Osmond now decided now's the time to start trying to catch up. So the two Genesis boys sticking with Neil at the minute. Neil does seem to be enjoying himself out there, unlike some of us. So Inky, Osmond 2 and 3, Paul still in 4th, having a great race, although I shouldn't say that, because as it says on the side of the car there, the comms curse. As soon as we say somebody's having a good race, they tend to crash. Moz still in 5th. Seamus Cash in 6th. Slowpoke 7th. Smokey in 8th. The only trouble with that livery that Smokey's got on is if you're following it and the sun hits it, you can't see where you're going. You're absolutely blinded. But maybe that's a tactical ploy by Smoky Tom. Nothing in the rules that says you can't do that. And it is a great sounding car, as well as, oh, Team Silver. Let's just go on board what's happened as we go round Druids. He's got a bit of a slide going there, but managed to save it. And on this left-hander, oh, he's just got too far up on the right. That was so unlucky for Team Silver. He just drifted too far right. He's got his tyres on the grass. That's not cost him anything though. He's still in 9th. Kev down in 10th. He's quite a long way away now. He's having a bit of a time of it in that Supra. As I say, fantastic livery, but he doesn't seem to be enjoying himself out there today. As you can see on the grass, he's really fighting it. So back up to our race leader, Neil Farmer. We've got 7 minutes of this race 1 to go, as Neil takes us up through Surtees for the 10th time, and he's on a purple sector as well. Inky and Osman just can't get close enough. Paul still in 4th, and Moz still chasing him down. These two having a proper good battle. I'm sure Moz will be waiting for Paul to make a mistake, get a tyre on the grass or something, just open the door a little bit for him. But for now he's having to just sit there, because he just cannot get close enough to Paul to make a move. So pretty evenly matched, these two, the McLaren and the Porsche. Good defending there from Paul. Hugged that right hand curb so as not to let Moz get on the inside of him. Yeah, frustrating Moz. Seamus Cass in 6th. He's not under any pressure at all. Oh, come on, hold it, well held. That could have been disastrous for Seamus there. Did very well actually to keep it going and keep it going in a straight line. You can see Slowpoke just in the background. Still a way off, but if you spin it, it's going to take you a good 30 seconds or so to get back on track. So Smoky Tom still in 8th, Team Silver 9th, Kev down in 10th. Top 3 still no change. We've got just coming up to 4.5 minutes left. Tyres I don't think are going to play much of a factor here. You can see Neil has got probably 2/3 left, maybe just a little bit less. It seems to be the left-hand tyres that are taking the punishment. Inky, Osman, their tyres seem to look a little bit better. Paul and Moz. Moz is really looking after his tyres. He's doing a great job with them. Still in 5th. Let's just go back up and see if the boys in the Genesis can get any closer. I don't think they can. Neil's got quite a comfortable gap. He's just got to keep it on the track. No mistakes. He's not made any so far, so there's no reason he should start doing it now. But you can see the gaps from Neil back to Inky, and then from Inky to Osman, and then back to Paul and Moz. So this seems to be the closest battle. Moz having a bit of a cheeky little peek at the inside of Paul, but Paul's having none of that as they go down Pilgrim's Drop for the 13th time. Moz almost pushing Paul along. Round Hawthorns into Dingledale, up the hill into the blind right-hander. Through Stirlings onto Clearways. And then across the start-finish line to start lap 14 with about a minute and a half to go. So if Moz wants to put a challenge on Paul, he needs to get a shake on. Just going to check in at the top. There's still no change, although Osman may be looking at making a move on his teammate. I keep inquiring as to whether there's any kind of team orders in any of the teams, and so far nobody has said yes. So it really is every man for himself when you're out there. So we're into the last minute of race 1. Osman now starting to apply the pressure on his teammate, trying to force a mistake. So Neil crosses the line to take another lap. It will be Inky and Osman. They will also be getting another lap. So Osman, one more lap to try and make his move. Paul and Moz still going at it. Same as Cash. He's going to get one more lap in. Slopo finishes in 7th. Smoky Tom, after his spill on the very first lap, I think it was, has managed to get himself back to 8th. So well done, Smoky. Team Silver's going to bring it home in 9th. Although, yeah. So Team Silver's 9th. Kev way back. So let's just catch up and see what's happening with Inky and Osman. Inky's still in 2nd, Osman 3rd. Maybe this is where they're going to finish, but we're going to go back up to our leader, Neil, who's going to take the win on race 1 as Kev crosses the line in 10th. But Neil takes the win. Well done, Neil. Inky 2nd, Osman 3rd. Fantastic race from those two. Paul, and Paul 4th, Moz 5th. They had a great race. And then same as Cash will bring it home in 6th. So that was race 1 for the League 2 guys at Brands Hatch. I'll be bringing you race 2 very shortly. I'll catch up with you all soon.